Well, this place is a bit better, yes, no doubt. It looks like it's starting to get back to life. Still, it's rotten. Extremely rotten. I hope there's money in the Auditore Crypt. Oh my, look at this shit. Alright, let's go inside. I hope there's some money here. Lots of it. Look, razzos. So many razzos. Yeah, explore. What's this? I was raised in a small wind the rough way when I was barely old while I became a sailor and began as an apprentice and then while caring for the Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. Alright, Marco Polo. Cannot go in there. So this is the story of Ezio's ancestors. Most interesting. Alright, this is stupid as it... Alright, never mind. Let's do this. What's the difference? Just... my goodness. So much... Che bastardia. Go down! There you go! One day, while ashore in the labor harbor looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked, the whole world was clear and bananas. Oh my, the joys of and the horrors of love. And that I still went to see, but my heart remained with a girl who had become my wife and our young son. So the little Auditore family has been raised. One afternoon that semester, Marco Polo studied. My father was old and beside dressed in a strange hooded cape, watching us, the assassins. Everything, my father that I was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed a strange marking on his finger. Huh. He paused, then when I speak, Messer stepped forward. He told me that the string would teach me, and in return I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain. So began with Dante Alighieri. One was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. Oh my. So your family was destroyed by Dante the assassin. Most interesting. Right, where should I go? A fucking time trial, eh? To test my worthy as an assassin. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Up. Still have plenty of time, don't I? Don't fuck this up, Ezio, come on. Almost fucking it up. With some lousy jumping. I'm in. Just like Flynn. Interaction. In preparation, our voyage, we met. First, our meetings were a bunch of supplies, but soon they became. I'm speeding this, so yeah, my eyes are faster than what I can read, or at least hear in my brain. He thought that was set out such a way from fingers of snake like a puzzle in mankind being used by its rulers. Yeah, the same shit that was told to Ezio by Uncle Mario. And then he began showing me the page from book. Messer had brought back the past of greatest Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan was an assassin? Doubted. That guy raped and destroyed and killed more people than anyone can really imagine. Genghis Khan was a fucking demon. Make no mistakes. Alright, let's move fast. Yeah, I'm in. Just like Flynn. Can't stress that enough. How the hell do I go up now? Alright, how do I go? Right, that's cool. Go! Look at this shit! Alright, never mind, this guy's an asshole. Look at this shit. Alright, reset that. You're an asshole. Alright. There you go, you finally made it a jump. Congratulations. I'll get that in a moment. Right now I'm a bit busy. In my way back I'll get that. I know the entrance. Alright. Suppose this won't be falling. Our plan never took place while returning to Ravenna to pick up the remainder that died dismayed at the loss of my man. I went to inform my father before I could even speak. Shockingly, I listened as the student intended to take the codex where it could be safe, but was being watched. The enemy of the Knights still exists. The old King Knight has been murdered. The Templars knew about the code, they knew about us. Shaking the codex, pain with my wife, ushered me out to the floor, handed me a small piece of paper with a number in it. With this number I could draw some more Duke than I ever seen in my... Ah, you gain access to its bank account. That explains all of the training and information that the Auditore family possess. Most intriguing. Next one, where to? Alright. There you go, good work. We set sail at night, shipped with cargo, selling the markets at Barcelona. At first, as all was well, then to avoid the coming storm, we launched anchor in Otranto Harbor, cloaked in darkness, and then see them until they were already burning. I hid with my family in the hold, pulling out the codex. I ran the worn leather cover through my hands, then I broke the spine. Whoa. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I sat on them and chanced the box container. If I were drunk, could smell it. Then they asked for them. Who knew? It's holding back at the end. They started to laugh. They held me down. Still got my wife's cloth. She begged for most until her voice gave out. What? They held me down, still grinding, while the rest cut my. She begged for more until her voice gave out. Once they were done, they threw her into the sea. Whoa! Took my cargo and left me adrift. Piece of rain. I at the beach with my son. My wife's body washed on the next morning with the tide. Holy shit, that is disturbing for a man. Most disturbing. Right, let's check. Disturbing stories over here, guys. Most disturbing. The final chamber, eh? Right, let's go. So there he goes, the stupidity of the Ezio Auditore. He simply decided to, well, let's go down. No, you're going to flip this again. The stupidity of Ezio Auditore. Go, shit. Alright, now you're going to turn and you're going to jump. There you go. You're going to do... Come on. Look at this shit. What's this shit for? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Why are you doing all that stupidity? What's the point? Ugh. Making my way to Fireman. I never saw the sea. Making my way to Florida, a small room when I visit the bank. I had memorized Paul's account. When the last time I know that went to Venice, discussed to find my father. Next day, both Paul and were already dead. From that moment, I collected treason. I studied classics, took adopted the name Auditore, impersonating a noble. One night, I took the trappings of a nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. Then I hunted them, raised my son to fight, to find codex. And to kill it together, we will regain the honor of my wife, avenge the death of my father to depths we never could. Reads to remember that you are not a nobleman, you are not one of the deceivers, you are one of the people. Avenge us. So, Ezio's grandfather was quite the character. Actually, he was only able to do what he did thanks to Marco Polo's money. Let's not forget that. He would be a nobody, absolutely nobody, if it wasn't for Marco Polo. Let's make that clear, shall we? Well, this money would be good to reconstruct La Villa Auditore. Right, let's go. The family crypt has been explored.